7 The hay is dried up, and the flower fell down, for the Spirit of the Lord blew therein. Verily the people is hay, and the grass dries up, and the flower follows down, because the wind of the Lord blows there. Truly, the people be but grass. 8 The hay is dried up, and the flower fell down, but the word of the Lord dwells, neither shall stand, without end. And the grass dries up, and the flower falls down, but the word of the Lord shall stand forever. 9 You that preachest to Zion, go upon an high hill. You that preachest to Jerusalem, enhance your voice in strength. Enhance you, do not you dread. Say you to the cities of Judah, look, your God. You who preachest to Zion, go up on a high mountain. You who preaches to Jerusalem, lift up your voice with strength. Yea, lift you it up, do not you fear. Say you to the cities of Judah, look, your God. 10 Look, the Lord God shall come in strength, and his arm shall hold lordship. Look, his meed is with him, and his work is before him. Look, his reward is with him, and his work is in front of him. 11 As a shepherd he shall feed his flock. He shall gather the lambs into his arm. And he shall raise them up into his bosom. He shall bear the sheep with lamb, like a shepherd he shall feed his flock. He shall gather the lambs into his arms, and he shall raise them up into his bosom. He shall gently lead the sheep that be with their young. 12 Who meted waters in a fist, and weighed the heavens with a span. Who weighed the heaviness of the earth with 3 fingers, and weighed the mountains in a way, and the little hills in a balance. Who have measured the waters with his fist, and weighed the heavens with the span of his hand. Who have weighed the heaviness of the earth with 3 fingers, and weighed the mountains on a scale, and the little hills on a balance. 13 Who helped the Spirit of the Lord, either who was his counselor, and showed to him. 14 With whom took he counsel, and who learned him, and taught him the path of rightfulness, and learned him in knowing, and showed to him the way of prudence. 15 Look, folks be as a drop of a bucket, and be ericond as the tongue of a balance. Look, isles be as a little dust. Lo, the nations be like a drop from a bucket, and be reckoned like the tongue of a balance. Look, the islands weigh but like a little dust. 16 And the Lebanon shall not suffice to burn his sacrifice, and the beasts thereof shall not suffice to a burnt sacrifice. And even all the mighty trees of Lebanon shall not suffice to burn his sacrifice, and even all its beasts shall not suffice for a burnt sacrifice. 17 All folks be so before him, as if they be not, and they be reckoned as nothing, and as a vain thing to him. All the nations before him be as if they be not, and they be reckoned as if they be nothing, yea, but like an empty and futile thing to him.